TV soap news and spoilers say that the air is thick with anticipation as Beyond the Gates continues to weave its intricate tapestry of secrets, lies, and revelations. At the heart of this gripping drama lies Martin, a man whose enigmatic past holds the key to a mystery that has captivated audiences worldwide. Each episode peels back another layer, exposing tantalizing clues that hint at the explosive truth buried beneath the surface. Today, we dive deeper into the unfolding saga of Martin's secret, exploring the characters entangled in its web and the dramatic developments that promise to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. With new faces emerging and old alliances tested, the stakes have never been higher. Let's unravel this story together, venturing into the shadows where secrets fester and truths wait to be unearthed. One of the most electrifying developments in recent episodes is the introduction of Kenny, a shadowy figure whose connection to Martin's secret has sent shockwaves through the fanbase. Played with brooding intensity by Jason Vendries, Kenny is a man of few words but profound impact. His piercing gaze and cryptic demeanor suggest a past intertwined with Martin's, one fraught with unspoken promises and buried betrayals. Fans can expect to see more of Vendries on screen in the coming weeks, as Kenny's role in the narrative expands. Will his presence finally shed light on the nature of Martin's secret, or will he plunge the story into even deeper mystery? Kenny's arrival in the series was nothing short of cinematic. In a rain-soaked alley, illuminated only by the flickering neon of a nearby bar, he confronted Martin in a scene that crackled with tension. "You can't keep running from it," Kenny whispered, his voice barely audible over the storm. Martin's face, a mask of fear and defiance, told a story of its own, one of a man haunted by choices made long ago. The encounter left viewers reeling, desperate to understand the history between these two men. Was Kenny a friend turned foe, a lover scorned, or something far more dangerous? Social media buzzed with theories, from speculation that Kenny might be Martin's estranged brother to wilder claims that he's a figure from a criminal underworld Martin once inhabited. As Vendries steps into the spotlight, his performance promises to be a masterclass in subtlety and menace. The actor has hinted in interviews that Kenny's arc will be transformative for the series, suggesting that his character holds secrets that could upend Martin's carefully constructed life. With episodes airing next week poised to feature Kenny prominently, audiences are bracing for revelations that could redefine the show's trajectory. Will Kenny be the catalyst that forces Martin to confront his past, or will he prove to be a harbinger of destruction? The answer lies just beyond the gates, waiting to be discovered. No discussion of Martin's secret would be complete without mentioning Detective Marcel Malone, portrayed with commanding gravitas by Daryl W. Handy. Malone is a figure of authority in the chaotic world of Beyond the Gates, a detective whose dogged pursuit of truth often puts him at odds with those around him. Yet, beneath his steely exterior lies a man grappling with his own demons, a complexity that Handy brings to life with every furrowed brow and measured pause. Recent episodes have hinted that Malone's path will intersect with Martin's in ways that could prove explosive, particularly through his interactions with Martin's husband, Smitty. Malone's scenes with Smitty are charged with an undercurrent of suspicion and intrigue. In one unforgettable moment, the detective cornered Smitty at a charity gala, his questions about Martin's whereabouts on a particular night laced with accusation. Smitty, ever the loyal partner, deflected with charm, but the camera lingered on his clenched jaw, betraying his unease. Fans have seized on this exchange, speculating that Malone may be closing in on Martin's secret, or that he harbors a secret of his own that Smitty is on the verge of exposing. Could Malone be connected to the events that shaped Martin's past, or is he merely a pawn in a larger game? The possibility that Malone has his own hidden agenda adds a delicious layer of complexity to the narrative. Handy's portrayal imbues the detective with a quiet intensity, suggesting a man who has seen too much to trust easily. His late-night stakeouts, scribbled notes, and cryptic phone calls hint at a personal stake in the case that goes beyond professional duty. Some fans theorize that Malone's secret could involve a past encounter with Martin, perhaps one that left scars. Literal or metaphorical, on both men. Others believe he's protecting someone else, a loved one whose safety depends on keeping Martin's secret buried. Whatever the truth, Malone's journey promises to be a roller coaster of emotion and revelation, with Handy's performance anchoring the drama. Amid the established players, a fresh face has emerged to shake up the dynamics of Beyond the Gates. Zach, portrayed by the charismatic Desan Onyx Frazier, debuted on Thursday, June 12, as a member of Martin's staff. Though young and seemingly unassuming, Zach's arrival has already proven pivotal, thrusting him into the heart of the mysteries surrounding Martin's secret. In his first major scene, Zach alerted Martin to a robbery and assault in their neighborhood, a crime that struck a chilling chord with his employer. Martin's reaction, a flicker of panic followed by a forced calm, suggested that the incident was more than a random act of violence. It was a trigger, a reminder of the secret that haunts him. Zach's role as the bearer of this news positions him as a potential catalyst for unraveling Martin's past. Frazier's portrayal infuses Zach with a blend of earnestness and curiosity, making him a relatable figure in a world of guarded motives. Yet, there's a sharpness to Zach's observations, a hint that he sees more than he lets on. When he recounted the details of the crime to Martin, his eyes lingered on his boss's trembling hands, as if piecing together a puzzle. Fans have already begun to speculate about Zach's true intentions. Is he merely a loyal employee caught in the crossfire, or does he have his own reasons for digging into Martin's life? The robbery itself is a masterstroke of storytelling, serving as both a plot device and a window into Martin's psyche. The brutality of the assault, described in vivid detail by Zach, evoked a visceral response from Martin, who excused himself to make a call, but was later seen staring blankly at a photograph in his office. The photograph, briefly glimpsed by viewers, showed a younger Martin standing beside an unidentified figure, their faces blurred by time. This haunting image, combined with Zach's revelation, has fueled speculation that Martin's secret is tied to a violent event. Perhaps a crime he witnessed, committed, or fled from years ago. The introduction of Zach ensures that this thread will not be forgotten, as his presence keeps the incident fresh in Martin's mind. The brilliance of Beyond the Gates lies in its ability to weave a narrative where every character is a thread in a larger tapestry. Martin's secret looms over the series like a storm cloud, casting doubt on every relationship and decision. Kenny, Malone, and Zach each bring their own unique perspectives and stakes to the story, their lives intersecting in ways that promise both conflict and clarity. The question remains, how do these individuals relate to Martin's secret, and what will happen when the truth finally breaks free? Kenny's cryptic warnings suggest a personal connection to Martin, one that could upend the fragile stability of his life. His presence is a ticking clock, counting down to a reckoning that Martin seems desperate to avoid. Malone, with his relentless pursuit of truth, represents an external threat, his investigation drawing ever closer to the heart of the mystery. His own potential secret adds an element of danger, hinting that he may not be the impartial observer he claims to be. And Zach, the newcomer, is the wild card. A young man whose innocence could inadvertently expose Martin's carefully guarded past or whose curiosity might lead him into peril. The interplay between these characters is a symphony of suspense, each note building toward a crescendo that promises to be unforgettable. Fans have taken to social media to dissect every glance, every line of dialogue, searching for clues about how these threads will intertwine. Some believe that Kenny and Malone are two sides of the same coin, each holding a piece of Martin's secret that the other lacks. Others argue that Zach's role will be pivotal, his outsider perspective forcing the others to confront truths they've long avoided. Whatever the outcome, the journey to the truth will be fraught with danger, heartbreak, and revelation. As Beyond the Gates hurtles toward its next chapter, the stakes of Martin's secret have never been higher. The series has masterfully built a world where trust is a luxury and every choice carries weight. Martin, played with aching vulnerability, is a man on the edge, his life a house of cards waiting for the slightest breeze to topple it. His secret, whatever it is, has already cost him peace of mind and threatens to destroy the life he's built with Smitty. The introduction of Kenny, the persistence of Malone, and the arrival of Zach ensure that the pressure will only intensify, forcing Martin to confront the past he's fought so hard to bury. The emotional toll of this secret is evident in every scene featuring Martin. His late-night pacing, his strained smiles, and his haunted glances paint a portrait of a man at war with himself. Smitty, his anchor, senses the cracks forming but is torn between pushing for answers and preserving their fragile harmony. The addition of Malone's scrutiny and Kenny's provocations threatens to shatter this delicate balance, while Zach's innocent questions add an unpredictable variable to the equation. The result is a narrative powder keg, ready to explode with the slightest spark. As we eagerly await the next episodes, the promise of more screen time for Kenny, Malone, and Zach keeps the anticipation at a fever pitch. Jason Vendry's magnetic performance as Kenny will undoubtedly deepen the mystery, while Daryl W. Handy's commanding portrayal of Malone ensures that the investigation remains a driving force. Desan Onyx Frazier's Zach, with his blend of naivety and insight, adds a fresh perspective that could prove to be the key to unlocking the truth. Together, these characters form the heart of a story that is as emotionally resonant as it is suspenseful, a drama that dares to explore the cost of secrets and the price of redemption. The robbery and assault in Martin's neighborhood, the cryptic photograph, and the charged encounters between Martin, Kenny, Malone, and Smitty, all these elements converge to create a narrative that is as gripping as it is unpredictable. Fans will have no doubt continue to speculate, theorize, and debate, their passion for Beyond the Gates fueling countless discussions online. Will Martin's secret be revealed in a blaze of glory, or will it unravel slowly, like a wound that refuses to heal? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, the journey to the truth will be a wild, unforgettable ride. So, let's continue to watch, to wonder, and to unravel the enigma of Martin's secret together. The gates are open, and the truth lies just beyond, waiting to be claimed. In the world of Beyond the Gates, nothing is as it seems, and every revelation comes at a cost. Are you ready to step into the shadows and face what lies beyond? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Bayo.